Alright boys, we're currently here on MC Complex ready for the brand new season of Factions, and it is currently the night before the reset. As you guys can see right here, there is 15 hours and 13 minutes until the brand new season opens, but I'm just that excited that I had to be online early. And I also did want to go ahead and announce a giveaway I'm going to be doing before we get into today's video. So if you guys do want to go ahead and enter that for a chance to win, it's going to be 3 Ascendant ranks, which is the top rank on the server, as well as 3 of the red V-kits, which in my opinion are the best V-kits on the server. To enter, just make sure to go ahead and drop a like down below on today's video, subscribe to the channel, comment your IGN down below, and make sure you guys are hopping on the server using my server IP, rawbie.mccomplex.com. I'm gonna pick the winners in the next Factions video on Complex. So yeah, good luck to everybody, and yeah, hopefully you will enjoy today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys back, take a cut here, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, blah 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 blah. I'll bring you guys back when the server is releasing, and we're probably gonna end up like running for a corner or something. And the server just released. I'm low-key like 2 seconds late. I'm not gonna lie, I was not ready for that. I wasn't watching the clock, but the server is opened. I'm gonna try to run for Warzone claims as quick as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna get any, but I probably won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's really a point in me even running. Maybe I should. Oh no, I'm in front of a lot of people actually. Hold on, I could. Oh, this guy popped the V kit. This guy has a V kit. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting a claim. There's a bunch of people in front of me that have, yeah, like look at that, it's already all taken up. There's literally no point. Okay, we're gonna go back to spawn and I guess just pop some V kits or something. I need to go ahead and get some V kits. I need to vote. I need to do a bunch of stuff right now. So yeah guys, we're here back on Complex Factions, and there's currently 227 people on the server's only been open for like 1 minute. And I want to start off by going ahead and claiming my /dailies. Obviously with my rank or any rank, you kind of get these right here. You have your default ones. Even if you don't have a rank, you still get some rewards that give you like money, XP, and all that stuff. And the higher rank you have, the more you get. So just like that, we have like almost $400,000 now and about 19,000 XP. And the next thing I want to go ahead and do is /vote. If you guys don't know, you can vote. You can click this link right here, open it up, and it sends you like a bunch of different vote links. And you can vote, you get vote keys, you get money, and you get vote party rewards, which can be really good. And you get fly time. So it's very important to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to quickly click yes, and we're going to go ahead and vote real quick. All right, boom. We just went ahead and voted. And as you guys can see, I only did it 3 times. We only got, well, 8 vote keys, I guess. I wonder if I got a vote party reward already, because usually it's only 1 key per vote. But we have 15 minutes of fly time. We got a little bit of extra money and some vote keys, which I might as well go ahead and pop open really quick. I'm going to shift right click all these because we just want to quickly do it. We got a collection chest. We got a cow spawner. Yeah, really nothing good out of there. But the most important thing there is now we have fly time. And with my rank, I have infinite fly time, so I don't really need more than like 15 minutes because technically it's infinite as long as you have like 1 minute in there. And we're going to get the vote party rewards, which are also very big. So I want to go ahead and hop straight into grinding. I'm going to go ahead and store like literally all this stuff away in here. I don't know why you can't put collection chests in there, I guess. Main menu toggle. I'm not going to lie, I'm literally just going to trash this stuff because I really don't need it. So is what we're going to go ahead and do though is we do have a couple red V kits we got hooked up with and some ender keys in here. And like half of those are going to be for you guys. We're going to go ahead and do a stream in like 5 minutes here and give a bunch of those away to you guys. But we got this full V kit set on right here. These are what the V kits give you. As you guys can see, I popped it, got some random enchants on here. These are all super good. This is all like protection 5, sharpness 6, I believe. Yeah, sharpness 6. So some of the best stuff you can get on the server. So I've kind of been speed running this because I want to get straight to /light zone. If we do /LZ, we're at tier 1 right now, obviously, because the season just reset. And I want to go ahead and get in here and get straight to grinding, because if we do /grace, you guys can see in here, invulnerability is for 1 hour and 51 more minutes. So that means these zombies can't kill me. I literally don't take any damage. So it's just going to be so easy to actually get to grinding. So I just want to take as much advantage as I can to that. So as you can see, if you don't know what the light zone does, you come into here, you kill the mobs. Normally they can damage you, but they don't really do that much damage. PvP is disabled here, so other players can't kill you. So it's literally perfect for new players starting out to grind here. And you can get a ton of money. As you guys can see, I've already made like 50k, almost 100k already. Look how fast my balance is just going up from getting some of these like money pouches. You can get spawners too. I already got 2 zombie spawners, enchants, sandbots, like everything you could possibly need in here. Enchanted golden apples. This is the place to be if you're starting off and want to get to grinding and get some money. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a live stream here and probably grind this out for like the next hour or so. And we're going to see how much stuff we can actually get. Hopefully going to have a bunch of money by the time we're done grinding. And I'll bring you guys back with an update. And hopefully we're cooking. All right, boys. So fast forward a couple hours later, I did go ahead and take a break after I got done doing the live stream. And we did go ahead and get a bunch of stuff. Okay, I went ahead and put all my spawners in here. We got like 60 zombies and 13 skeletons, but I already stacked them in. There's some zombies in there already, so not too bad. We also have about 5 million million, so we did get some money out of that as well. Currently, I'm sitting at the corner of the factions base right now. This is all the progress we've made so far. Obviously, we're only like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours into the season, so we haven't really made much progress, but yeah, we've started chunk busting some stuff. We did get a corner, which is good, so that's going to set us up for this season. We also did get Warzone claims. If I go /F home, you guys will be able to see that we have some Warzone claims out here. Yeah, boom, right here we have everything set up too. We've built this like little box here, and we've started bringing potions, so we got all that. That's really good. And if I do /F top, we are kind of getting smacked on F top right now. We're only at $40 million in value. F top number 6, so not even top 5. We do have some work to do, but I don't know. The faction kind of logged off right now. We don't have a ton of people online, so hopefully, maybe it's just like a bad time zone or something. Hopefully, later today, tomorrow, we'll have more people online and actually be able to go and get some PvP going or something. But I figured I'd just make this quick update clip to, well, update you guys on what's been going on. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take another break here because I do have some other stuff I need to do. And then I'll bring you guys back hopefully when we have something interesting going. I probably will do some grinding off camera in light zone. If not, yeah, I'm going to take a cut here and bring you guys back when something interesting is happening. All right, boys. So fast forward to the next day and my faction has completely folded. I don't know what's going on. I was kind of suspicious of something going on, like people quitting, us not really playing this map after obviously yesterday we had very little numbers online, and now there's literally 2 people online. We're up top number 15. Then like half the faction has left the Discord server that we're all in, and yeah, things are just not looking good. So I'm gonna be leaving this faction. I'm gonna have to find a new faction in probably today's video, maybe next video. I don't really know, but there is some solo stuff that I want to go ahead and do in today's video to potentially set myself up for the rest of this season. Because my plans are, I'm going to join a big faction this season, but I also want to have some solo stuff. Like I want to build a solo farm and have like a solo grinder or something so I can have my own kind of money coming in. Something I don't have to share with other people. Something I can just say like, this is mine. I'm selling and taking all the profit from it just so I have enough money to do whatever I want this season. So that's what I want to work on mostly for today's video. And this should be very helpful for like newer players. So if you're newer to Complex and want to learn how to play, this is definitely you're going to want to watch the rest of today's video because it's going to kind of teach you how you should be starting off on factions here. So we're going to start by doing /F leave and F create Rawbie. Okay, nobody took the faction name. That was my only worry. I didn't know if somebody took that name. Sometimes my name gets taken, but I did go ahead and do /wild earlier, and we went ahead and found a good spot. I don't know why I'm lagging. Holy lag spike. But if I do /home wild, I set a home right here because I found a pretty good area where I actually just want to go ahead and make like a little box. I guess it doesn't really matter exactly where you do it. This base is probably going to get raided anyways by the time TNT gets enabled in 8 days, but it'll be nice to have a little farm going for the next 8 days, have like a week worth of AFKing in, and we'll get a bunch of money from that. So if I do /F map, you guys can see there's nobody who claimed nearby, which is going to mean this is a pretty good spot. So I'm going to do /F claim, like we'll say 3 by 3 chunk. This is probably enough space, and we're going to do /F base claim right here. You have to make sure to do this, and oh, it automatically did it. Okay. If it doesn't automatically do it though, make sure to do /F base claim and set this main chunk right here as a base claim. Otherwise it does unclaim your land after like, I don't know how many hours, like 6 hours it says, and nobody wants their base to be unclaimed. That is like the worst thing that could ever happen. So the next thing I'm going to do though is /FSC. So you can do C chunk, and this is going to put chunk borders and show you exactly like where the middle chunk is right here. It's going to outline it for you. And I don't know if I have any chunk busters. I don't think I do. That's all right though, because we can just do /shop and buy some in here. We have a little bit of money on me, and where are chunk busters? I believe we do a full chunk buster. Yeah, let's buy one of these, and I think we're really only going to need I'm going to buy a little more than one. We'll buy, how many am I actually going to need? I'm going to need 9 of these. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy 9 of these because I just want to build like a 1x1 chunk farm. That's probably going to be enough just for now. Honestly, down to bedrock up to Skyrim is going to be more than enough for me. So we basically just go ahead and place these down, and this will remove all the blocks in the entire chunk. So we're going to go ahead and do this all around here as well, so I can make like a little area and have some room for walls to go around. 3, 2, and the final chunk buster right here. And there we go. We have the full area chunk busted now. That was pretty easy. Costed not even $2 million. Now is what I'm going to go ahead and do is gen this box in really quickly, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we have that done, and we can actually start working on the cactus farm. All right, boys, so fast forward probably about 10 minutes later, and we have genned in an entire box for this base, and obviously there's no like crazy base layout. This isn't like the best base or anything like that. This is actually a pretty garbage base, but like I said, it doesn't even matter because we have 8 days of grace period, and no matter what I do, I could put as many defenses as I want on this base. It's still gonna get raided because I'm a solo player in this base, and yeah, there's nothing I can do. So I'm not even gonna waste time just building a crazy base, but it is impossible to get inside of this base until TNT enables. So that's all that matters. We're gonna be protected connected for this time. As you guys can see, you can kind of watch the time lapse I did, slow it down or something if you want to know how I built this. But we got the box, we got the one layer, we got it watered, we did a little rev layer at the bottom here to make sure nobody can get in underneath. And yeah, it is literally that simple. So next is what we're gonna go ahead and do is literally just start on a cactus farm. Okay, I do want to go up a little bit because we need a little bit of a cell area. I want a little chill area that I can run around. So maybe if I like gen probably like right here is going to be chill, honestly. Maybe, yeah, this will probably be fine, honestly. We'll have a little area to like run around up here. I'm going to set a home up here too. Set home cac, go back to /f home, and down here we'll be able to set up like a collection chest and all kinds of stuff like that. If we want to set up like maybe a little grinder, some chests, some stuff like that. I should have a collection chest in here somewhere, maybe. I actually don't think I do. Shoot, I don't know, we can worry about that later. But if I go /home cac really quickly, go up to that top layer, and what we're going to go ahead and need to do is buy sand, string, and cactus for this farm. Going to farming and food, and where would we find ourselves some okay, well, cactus is just gonna be right here. Cactus is low-key expensive, so I'm just gonna buy like a tiny little bit, not a ton. We're gonna do sand. I recommend buying red sand. Where would you buy red sand? Probably, I don't even know, dude. You can buy it in building blocks. I would imagine raiding, you can buy it in there too. But as you can see, regular sand is super expensive. You can see $60,000, almost 61k per stack. And if we go over to red sand right here, it's only $304 a stack. And don't ask me why that is. I have no idea why it's so expensive, but you can put cactus on red sand just the same as you can on regular sand. So buy the red sand, make your farm with the red sand. It's going to save you a lot of money at the start. And then spawners and mob drops, you should be able to buy string in here. And yes, okay, we're going to buy all of that. So cactus farm, pretty simple. If you don't know how it works, I'll quickly explain it. If you do know how it works, you could probably just skip through this. Obviously, you can't place cactus next to a wall or next to like cobblestone or something. So as you can see, I'm trying to place it. It's not going. So you kind of got to go like this. You just make this little pattern right here. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Then you're gonna put cactus on top with the string, and you don't need to put anywhere for it to drop down or like a water system because we do have collection chests on here. So everything will automatically be collected into like a little thing. And boom, this is the layout you're gonna want to go for right here. I should turn off like my fly particles or whatever, but you guys can see right here, it's like a little checker pattern thing. And then is what you're gonna want to do next is I like to do it like this, where you go one cactus and then do the string on both the sides. I have a mod, so you have red string. It makes it easier to see. I highly recommend getting like a texture pack or a mod that can do that. But as you can see, how I'm doing this is literally just go cactus and string, then cactus and string, then cactus and string. And I've found this to be the most efficient method, the fastest method to building this. But I do also know some people who just fill in all the cactus first, and then afterwards, let's say they build in, they just do the whole thing. Then after, they'll fly and go ahead and put all this in here. But I feel like this low-key takes longer. It's just all preference, so you can do either way. And once you have your entire cactus and string placed down, is what you're going to want to do is just repeat the process and put sand on top of the string, and then you put cactus and string again, then put more sand on top of the other string, and you literally just repeat that process until you get all of the way to the top of your base. And yeah, now we have the sand done, and this is pretty much what it should look like, just stacks on top of it. And yeah, pretty simple. I don't have a schematic for this one, but I don't think you guys are really going to need it. It's pretty simple. If you just watch how I did that, you should understand the concept pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started working on this farm though. Hopefully gonna be able to finish it relatively quickly. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we are finished, or at least make a good chunk of progress on this farm. All right, boys, so it is now quite a bit later, and as you can see, we have been working on the cactus farm. If I go into /Roam, you can see it goes all the way up. We have made a ton of progress on it. I think it's like to Y150 almost or something I made. Yeah, almost 150, 148. We do still have a lot of room that we can go ahead and add cactus to. As you can see, there's like all of this space, but there's no way I'm going to finish this all in today's video. Probably going to grind some more of it off camera, but I've had it sitting for a little bit. I just recently sold it, and yeah, I don't know. It's getting a lot of cactus. I want to see how much this is going to get overnight, because I actually am going to go to bed here pretty soon because it's getting late. Yeah, we did go ahead and get ourselves a collection chest here. I just went and bought this off the auction house. It wasn't too much money, and yeah, as you can see, you just place it down and all the cactus is automatically going in here. And yeah, it's pretty simple. But like I said, I'm gonna go to bed here pretty soon. Well, actually, like right now, it's super late. It's like midnight for me, so I'm gonna get to bed, and I'm gonna leave this sit for like the next 8 hours or something. I'll be back on at like 8 a.m. or something like that. We're gonna see how much money is sitting in here, and then I want to try pop one of these boosters as well, because we have like a 25%, 75% right here. Pop one of those before we sell it, and we should be able to make quite a bit of money from it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed here, and I'll bring you guys back in the morning when we hopefully have a nice filled up collection chest here full of cactus. All right, boys, so fast forward to the next day, and we have done a good bit of AFKing. Not a full 8 hours, though, unfortunately, because I did realize I woke up this morning, checked my alt account that was AFKing up there, and it had gotten disconnected from the server. So my guess is we only got about 5 actual hours of AFKing after doing the math, and we have about $1.5 million worth of cactus in here, which is not bad for like 5 hours, honestly. And like I said, I did go ahead and set up like an AFK area for my alt account to go. So if I do slash home AFK, you guys can see that I put this like right in the middle of the farm. If I go into Rome, you can see there's like a little area literally right in the middle of it. And yeah, I also put greenhouse 5 onto the alt account with the helmet. So if I do such CE, let's go into here. You guys can see right here is what greenhouse 5 is going to do is crops within 15 blocks of you have a 50% chance to gain 5 age. So essentially is what that does is just going to allow the cactus to grow a lot faster. I would say probably like every 5 to 10 seconds, you're going to grow an extra 300 to 400, maybe even 500 more cactus. So it's just totally worth it to have. It's kind of expensive sometimes. It can be a little bit of money to buy. I don't know how much. I bought mine for 1 GC. I don't know how much IGM that is, but definitely worth it. If you guys are building a cactus farm, you absolutely are going to need a greenhouse because that just makes it grow that much faster. It is going to be the 75% money booster, which I'm just going to go ahead and take a drink of that right now. And we're going to go ahead and sell this, or not withdraw. We're going to sell this right here. Actually, wait, I need to sell one. That's right. I have this sell wand in here that I pulled earlier in the video, and we can go ahead and right click this. Boom, or left click. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got about $3 million from that with the booster, and then we get the extra 10% value multiplier with this. So honestly, not too bad. Low key to end off today's video, though, I do want to go to Dark Zone, kind of. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not. It might be a bad idea. I want to see who has the outpost right now. Dark Zone outpost. Dogs has it. Of course. Okay, so that means Dogs is in there, and they have a full 11 out of 11 online. I think we're just going to call it there. I'm not going to lie. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and open up a couple ender keys. I'm going to open 3 of these to end off today's video, and I'm not going to go Dark Zone because I'm just going to die because, you know, the F-top #1 faction is in there. Yeah, honestly, I will say a pretty solid first 24 hours for me. My faction did fold, which is unfortunate, but hopefully by next video, I will have one. And it's going to be very nice having my own cactus farm for the entire season. Like, that's going to make me a ton of money. I'm literally never going to have to worry about money again for the rest of the season just because I did that. So that's super nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and open some of these ender keys. See if we can pull anything good out of here. Maybe some stuff I can contribute to the faction. 32 creeper spawners. Whatever faction I join is going to get 32 creeper spawners. So not bad. Loki wouldn't even mind more sell ones because we kind of are going to need those because I'm going to run out of them eventually at some point now that I have my own cactus farm. We got an ender axe. I don't know how good that is. It's only tier 2, so not that crazy. We have 1 left. Let's hit a little double 360 maybe if I can actually. Okay, dude, what am I doing? Hold on, come on. Boom. That was okay. That would have been cool if I actually clicked the chest on time, but come on, give me something good. Okay, a crossbow, some iron golem spawners. I guess I'll take the iron golem spawners. Those are pretty solid, so I will take those. What's up, bro? This guy was dropping me XP, so shout out to this guy. What's up, guys? Okay, well, I'm gonna end off today's video here, and we're gonna go /home or F home. Let's go to F home, put these away, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and make sure to go ahead and enter the giveaway. I'm gonna pick the winners in the next video for 3 ascendant ranks, the top ranks, and 3 of the red V kits. Which, if I do such V kit, dude, those are like literally the best V kits right here. Check out the pinned comment for information on how to enter that, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.